Virgo, what is up? Let's pull a quick love reading for you guys and see what's going on. Are you guys single? Are you in a relationship? If you're in a relationship watching tower reading, it must not be going well. Or you don't really know about the person, so it might be going well, but you're still suspicious. All right. We've got the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. All right. Ooh, we got the Knight of Swords at the bottom. He's taking this dude out. Cutthroat. Hmm. Hmm. All right, so if you're in a relationship, there's this... I feel like it's like a long-standing argument. Hmm. See how this guy's shield, it looks like it's in the shape of a heart. Hmm. What is this about? All right, so the Nine of Wands is... It's building a wall. It's been a long battle. You're wounded, you're bandaged up, but you're still standing. Then we got the Two of Cups. These two have come together. Or they've already been together. All right. I mean, this, if you're single, just take what resonates. But right now, this is feeling like a couple that has been together and there's been conflict. But you're both still standing. Um, hmm. You guys hurt each other with your words. With your words. Um, and then we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is... Usually I say like commitment or like, you know, he's spiritual knowledge, spiritual love. This feels more like, uh, I don't want to say that. I heard, know when to call it quits. Know when to call it quits. Ooh, I'm sorry about that, Virgo. I did not want to fucking see that, but, because I know it hurts. But know when to call it quits. Um, all right, let's get some clarifiers. If you're single, maybe you're interested in someone, but like I was saying at the beginning of the reading, if you're watching, but you're in a relationship or you're connected to someone, you know, this could be someone that's single, that's not necessarily in a relationship, but has someone in mind. Um, and you're watching tarot because you're trying to figure out if it's even worth the time, and this doesn't feel like it is. This doesn't feel like it is. All right, we got the Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Two of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Swords. Somebody hides things. There's stuff you don't know. There's stuff you don't know, but I mean, it's only a matter of time before they walk themselves into this trap because they're not paying attention. They're about to hang themselves. This is how someone ends up in the hangman. This guy isn't handling things because he doesn't have the right perspective. He's trying to conceal things and sneak off before anyone notices that he's hiding anything. It's like there's two swords right here. It's like, look, I put some truth here. I'm going to distract you with that. So you don't know I'm sneaking away with this. But, I mean, that's an unhealthy, toxic behavior. And what usually happens to people that do stuff like that, they end up catching themselves in a trap. And then they're forced to be in a hanged man. Um, Sometimes people don't get that new perspective, though. They'll figure out a way to get themselves down from the rope and keep doing the same stupid shit they've been doing. All right, so the Nine of Wands has this Queen of Wands energy to it. It's kind of phony. Like, they'll make you think things are good, but they're not. They're not. And that's why it leads to this feeling of it's been a long battle. Um, it's been a long fight. I'm wounded. I need to protect myself. Yeah, you need to protect yourself because somebody's not keeping it real with you. Somebody's wearing a mask, gaslighting. They want you to think it's one way, but really it's the other. They don't want you to they don't want you to see things for what it is because they want to keep this Wands energy with you. See, it's like they're taking all the swords because they don't want you to be able to think and see clearly. All right, now with the Two of Cups, we've got this Page of Wands. Page of Wands is the adventure page. He's ready to go out and explore, but look at this guy. He looks apprehensive. There's this apprehension with being together. We're going to pull more clarifiers, but let's move on to the Hierophant and the Two of Wands. The Hierophant's saying, like, know when to call it quits, but, like, it's like, no, like, but we're supposed to have the world. We're supposed to have the world. I'm their world. They're my world. And it makes it hard to walk away and go on a new adventure. I don't want to leave this person behind. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to. You know, if somebody's bullshitting you, this is the Seven of Swords, but see how he's carrying Five of Swords? Five of Swords, it's sabotage. They're going to keep sabotaging this connection. They're going to keep sabotaging this relationship, and then they're going to try to pull the wool over your eyes. Oh, ooh, Virgo, I don't fucking like this. This makes me mad. This makes me mad. Alright, let's clarify this fake ass Queen of Wands. It's like this Queen of Wands is their energy, but no offense, this Queen of Wands is your energy too. It's like you're trying to fake it till you make it. It's like I'm trying to pretend everything's fine and I don't sense anything's wrong. Alright, we got the Daughter of Pentacles. The Daughter of Pentacles is the Page of Pentacles. This is someone who's learning. Someone who's learning. We've got the Magician and the Hermit. When I put that Magician down, I heard smoke and mirrors. This isn't someone manifesting to create anything good. This is someone that's trying to manifest smoke and mirrors. They're trying to create an illusion. But if you go inwards, if you hermit, and if you disconnect from this connection long enough to quiet your mind and go inward, Look at why you're attracted to this person. What is it that attracts you to them? Why do you want to be with them? What need are they fulfilling for you? Is it a need that you're not fulfilling for yourself? If you fulfill that need for yourself, will you still want to be with this person? Like, really think about that. Because if you really think about that, it's like, oh, I want to be with this person because they make me feel secure. But do they really? Do they really? Because this doesn't really feel secure. This feels like a fake security. There's a lot of energy put into it to feel secure. You know, it's one of those things, like for me, I felt really attached to someone once because they carry the same energy as my dad. Um, but you know, when you're a girl whose father was in and out of your life, it's like you feel connected to this person because they feel like that energy that you were missing out on when you were a kid. So it's like you want them near, you feel like you need them near, but it's not really them you need near. It's the person that you were missing in your childhood that you needed near. Hmm. Now, even if you realize that, doesn't mean you're suddenly not gonna want to feel like being near this person. That need is still there, but understand where that need's coming from. This connection may not be love. It may be more out of necessity of an unhealed wound of yours. Mm, mm. Abandonment, an unhealed wound with abandonment. And then this trauma bond forms because it feels like things aren't right, and you're exerting so much energy to like hold on to this. So when you have those moments of it feeling wrong, and then you get close to them and you have that feeling that you're looking for, if it is that like feeling secure, um it starts to create like this trauma bond. It's like it's been this long battle. I'm wounded, I'm bandaged, but I still want to be close to this person. Because as much as I feel wounded, once I connect with them, once we're not fighting anymore, it feels so good. It's called a trauma bond. And then you set up this pattern where you have to keep feeling that. So every time you fight, there's even more of a need to make it right, so that way you can reconnect and get that feeling again. But that feeling is stemming from something that was missing in childhood. That's why the page is here, learning about that. Learning why you accept the smoke and mirrors. Why do you accept that for yourself? You deserve real. You don't deserve to be deceived and gaslit and set up to keep trauma bonding. Oh, Virgo, I'm so sorry. You could be dealing with a narcissist. Not always. It's not just narcissists that gaslight. Oh yeah. 8 broken cups, a broken dream. It's time to. You gotta know when to call it quits. It's time to go on a new adventure. It's time to leave someone behind. It's time to let go of them, because it's a broken dream. It's a broken fucking dream. I'm so sorry. I am so fucking sorry. This makes me so sad for you. I know this feeling. Oh man. All right, we got the Father of Cups and the Two of Cups. We're clarifying the Two of Cups and the Page of Wands. You thought this was it for you. Father of Cups. I mean, if you're a female, This was your Father of Cups. This was the person that filled that. I hate the term daddy issue. I really do. Even if your father was in your life, like mine was in and out, and there was a lot of conflict. It wasn't till I was older where we were able to have a relationship, the relationship that I not always wanted. I feel like I feel like things could still be better, you know, like um, but things are much better than they were. This, you know, your father could have been in your life. Your parents could have been married. They could have had a great relationship. But if your dad was working all the time and he was leaving, it still gives that same type of energy, you know, especially when you're a baby and you don't understand daddy's going to work. And it's like he leaves and you don't know when he's coming back home. And then it almost creates like this, or it does create like an anxious attachment style. It's like in the first 18 months of your life, you create your attachment style, how you attach and connect with other human beings. That's formed with your care by your caregivers and how they treat you, and what goes on with them. Now, your father could be the best father in the world, but if he has to leave and go to work and you're too small to understand what that is, it's they left. Oh my God, I'm sad. I don't know if they're coming back. Then when they come home from work, it's like, yay, yay, they're home, they're home. It feels so good. And then you repeat that pattern throughout life. Whew. Yeah. Four of Wands. Stability, support. We got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. No one to call it quits. It's like juggling like the options of like, oh, what do we do? Like, how do we move forward? Like, how can we be together and be happy? Well, you can't, because the Hierophant's saying you need to know when to call it quits. There's too much wishy-washy energy here. There's too much trying to juggle, trying to balance. Like, you guys are like opposite ends of like the spectrum. It's like sometimes opposites attract, but like in this case, like the opposite is like causing conflict and exhaustion. All right, Virgo. Shit, I don't want to wrap this up here. Oh man, I need to see. I was trying to do quick 10-minute videos, and every video so far has been like about 20 minutes. Let me get some advice for you, but what do I want to... You know what? This person feels like a fucking energy vampire. They do. They're draining you. I don't know this deck too well yet. Maybe I'll get a card that I can intuitively read a message for you. Maybe I'll have to... At the bottom of the deck, we have reason. Listen to advice. Think clearly. Intellect. This is a situation where you can't make the decision from your heart. You have to use facts. There's so many situations where you should lead with your heart, because the mind and the facts will start confusing things, and then the ego kicks in because fear, and then you start creating all kinds of stories that aren't real. But then sometimes leading with your heart will keep you in a situation where you're going to keep getting hurt. So you do have to listen to your mind in this situation. Hunter, aggressor, tracker, provider. I'm gonna read from the book on that one, because I don't know how to put it into words. It's like I know what I want to say, but I don't at the same time. There is a belief that in order to have what it is we feel we need or want or desire or are told we must have, we must track it, hunt it, and sometimes kill it. For the hunter does not simply follow and make a friend of the creature it wishes to have. It must kill it in order to be satisfied. There is a part of you that feels this falsehood, that in order to become something, there must be a death of which you will be the cause. That there is competition and need, and that you can only have what you long for if someone else can no longer have it. And we have come to you to say that even we, who are the unnatural world's greatest hunters, need not kill. There is always a way to find what we need without taking it from another. There is within you now an urge to win in a competition where you feel there may only be one survivor, but there are other ways through to the goal you desire. You can find what it is you need deep within, and there is also truth in the word hunter. For you to live each day, something must die. Be it for the food on your table or the produce that has become your walls and the home you live in. Energy has given up one form and become another. Everything transforms. But for that which you seek now, the hunt needs to go within. See, I was telling you, you got to go within. You got to look at what is this need that you're trying to fill. It's almost like you're killing the thing that you're killing in this situation is yourself, to fulfill the need outside of yourself. But you need to, instead of hunting outside of yourself to fulfill that need, you need to hunt within. Hunt within. What was lacking that this person's filling? Because what they're doing is unhealthy. So whatever need they're filling, they're not really fucking filling it. They're making a bigger hole. They're creating a bigger void. All right. The chase must be part of that part. The chase must be of that part of your character, which, when hunted down and integrated, will give you what you lack in order to create what you need. See, this is just backing me up. You need to become the hunter of the hidden parts of your own self, of the courage you feel you lack, of the opportunity you believe you have not been given. For you breathe. Do you not? Oh, okay. I've never read this book before, so I'm like, where is this going? And I'm like, what context and tone should I be reading this? For you breathe, do you not? And as you breathe, a part of you is the hunter and must take action to obtain what it is you long for. No one else will do this for you. This task is yours alone, human. And take it from the vampires. Take it from the vampires. They've lived thousands of years. They don't die. That's why they have so much wisdom. All right, Virgo. Ooh, I'm really glad I pulled these cards. And I'm glad I read from the book, because I was going to try to go intuitive with this, which it's kind of like I was getting that same message off of this card, but I didn't know how to word it where it would make sense. And they worded it perfectly. It's like you're hunting something, but you're hunting it within this other person, but really you need to hunt for it within yourself. Because only you can truly fulfill that need. And when you fulfill that need on your own, you're going to attract in a very healthy relationship. A very healthy and stable relationship. But when you're in this frequency, you're going to attract a certain type of frequency towards you. That's how we attract these fucking narcissists, if this person is a narcissist. If not, they have toxic traits for sure. All right, Virgo. Please like, share, subscribe. Comment below. Let me know how this resonated with you. Let me know how this goes for you. I don't care if I don't fucking know you. I care. I fucking care. I want to know if there's anything I can do to help, any more advice. All right. Good luck, Virgo. Bye, guys.